You're watching the Weiss channel. Okay. I got an email. Someone said, I don't get it. So I want to try something. I want to try just going over some of these problems, seeing if I can make some more sense out of it. Maybe some other people are struggling too. So let's take a look. All right, here's a problem. 3u to the second, all to the fifth power, over 3u to the fourth power. Here's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to start by taking this 3 here to the fifth power, because it's 3 to the fifth power and u to the second to the fifth power. Okay, so 3, what is 3 to the fifth power? All right, I'm going to use my handy dandy calculator. Okay, 3 to the fifth power. That means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, right? Or you can turn your calculator sideways, your phone, turn it sideways and go 3 x to the y 5 equals 243. All right, so 3 to the fifth power is 243. Okay, and now I'm going to do this part. This u to the second to the fifth power. U to the second to the fifth, all you got to do is 2 times 5, and that makes u to the 10th. Okay, and I'm going to put that over 3u to the fourth. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take 243 divided by 3. So what's 243 divided by 3? 243 divided by 3 is 81. Okay, and now I'm going to take u to the 10th over u to the fourth. I'm just going to do 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6, so I get u to the sixth, and I'm done. Okay. All right. Hope that makes some sense there. Let's try another one. First, all right, I'm going to do this 2, because 2p to the third is all in parentheses, which means I have to do 2 to the second power. 2 to the second power, right? 2 times 2, right? 2 times 2 is 4. Then I'm going to take p to the third to the second. 3 times 2 is 6, right? So that's going to be p to the sixth, okay? And I'm going to put that over 10p to the third. Now, what's going to happen here is we're just going to reduce, simplify. This 4 over 10 is going to reduce to 2 over 5, right? And then p to the sixth over p to the third. This p to the sixth here over p to the third. I'm just going to take 6 minus 3, right? 6 minus 3 is 3. And just to make it extra clear, all right, p to the sixth is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 p's on top, and p to the third is 1, 2, 3 p's on the bottom, right? So what happens? Remember, 3 p's cancel, and what are you left with? You're left with 3 p's on top, right? Or p to the third. So you're left with p to the third on top, and that's your answer. 2p to the third over 5. Okay, and that's why it's 6 minus 3. Okay. All right, here I'm going to take 10y I'm going to deal with those parentheses first, okay? Now, this 2 is outside the parentheses, so I'm not going to touch that at the moment. It's just y to the third to the second. So I'm just going to take 3 times 2 is 6. So 2y to the 6th, okay? Now, I'm going to take 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5, right? Okay. And then y over y to the 6th, 1y on top, 6 y's on the bottom, right? 6 minus 1 is 5. 1y cancels, right? So you're left with y to the 5th on the bottom. Okay. All right. So now, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Again, this 2 here is not inside the parentheses, so I'm not taking that to the 5th power. I'm just going to say 2, and then w to the 15th, right? Because 3 times 5 is 15, right? This 3 times this 5 makes 15. Over 5w to the 3rd. Okay. Does 2 and 5 simplify? Nope. So 2 and 5 are going to be part of your answer. 2 on top, 5 on the bottom. W to the 15th over W to the 3rd. 3 W's cancel, right? I do 15 minus 3. 15 minus 3 is 12. So W to the 12th stays on top. Okay. How about here? This time, note that this 2 here is inside the parentheses. So I'm going to do 2 to the 3rd. What's 2 to the 3rd? 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, right? 8. And now I'm going to do 4 times 3, right? W to the 4th times 3. W to the 4th to the 3rd would be W to the 12th. And then on the bottom is 6W to the 4th. Now, 8 and 6 is going to reduce. 2 goes into both numbers. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then W to the 12th over W to the 4th leaves me with W to the 8th. There we go. Okay. How about here? All right. I'm going to leave this 6m to the 10th alone for the moment. But this 3, I'm going to do to the 4th power. 3 to the 4th, you can use your calculator. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, or 3x to the y 4. That's going to be 81. Okay. And then we're going to do this 2 times 4 and get m to the 8th. Okay. Now, the 6 and the 81 reduce. Okay. 3 goes into both numbers. How many times does 3 go into 6? 3 goes into 6 twice. 3 goes into 81 27 times. Okay, so I have a big weird fraction here. That's okay. M to the 10th over M to the 8th, 10 minus 8 is 2. M to the 2nd. So you have 2m to the 2nd over 27. I hope this has been helpful. You've been watching the Weiss channel. Let me know if this did not help.